All right, I'm trying the Maxcatch 8-weight Spey Rod with a Scientific Angler's Skagit line, using a traditional Skagit cast with a high hard stop. Now I'm going to cast rocking back a little bit more with a lift and with a drift up and then a lower rod stop. They both seem to work pretty good. This is a 600 grain Scientific Angler's Skagit Head, but on my scale it comes in at 636 grains, and it really casts nice. But the way this line behaved, particularly on this rod, which isn't what I would call a Skagit rod, this line was just so super cool. The way it cast, the way it unfolded in the air. I truly am becoming a Scientific Angler's fan, especially for this line. It's just, whatever it is, it's amazing for a Skagit Head. I pause a little before the forward cast, but continuous motion seemed to work a little better. I kind of had a funky release on this and let the line go a little bit with bad timing, but I love the way this line unrolls in the air. It's just kind of freaky looking from where I was casting it at. An effortless cast where I hit the sweet spot like this cast was a little rough to come by with this rod. The more I stuck with Ed Ward's continuous motion out and around Skagit cast, the better this rod and line combination cast. Keep in mind that it's really impossible to keep the rod loaded throughout the whole cast, but it is possible to keep all of the slack out of the cast. And to have my best results, I had to do it with a continuous motion. I had to go out and around and cast without waiting for any line to straighten out or anything. I just had to do it without thinking. And oddly enough, the thing just launched. Probably because it gave me my lightest anchor and best timing, but whatever, it did seem to be the very best method for casting this, other than when I went to a little more traditional cast like at the start of the video. But this, for fishing purposes, is probably the best, just for the simplicity. In this next cast, I demonstrate why true Skagit casters should wear a hood when casting dumbbell-eyed flies. Here is a true Ed Ward continuous motion Skagit cast. Thank you, Ed Ward. Watch this continuous motion Skagit casting video to learn more.